Hello, computer. Okay, I'm doing quadratics. This is the last maths-based task. Looking through the questions. Question 2, 17 is a prime number. Let's try that one. Try question. (17x² equals 5x). So firstly make it equal to 0. 17x² minus 5x from both sides leaves you with 0 on the right hand side. Then we can factorize out an x. Like so. Alright, so we now can apply null factor law because we've got something times something equals 0. This means that x equals 0, or our other option would be 17x minus 5 equals 0. Okay, so I'll just look at that second part for you. I just need my pen. Back to math space. So we're saying at this point a times b equals 0, therefore a equals 0 or b equals 0, or they both equal 0, so therefore x equals 0, that's the easy part here. Or we could have 17x minus 5 equals 0, which will take a little bit more thinking. So we're going to get 17x equals 5, x equals 5 on 17, right? So I'll just change back to clicker thingy, cursor, and enter those values in. 0, 5 on 17. Right, now what can happen with year 10s is I think you get so used to seeing quadratics in this form. Just want to make a comment here. You get so used to seeing something like this, right? So maybe you've got your, I don't know, here's an example, and you factorize it like so, and then you solve it. You say, well, x has to be minus 3 or minus 4. And then you see a question like we just did on MathSpace. It looks a bit different, and you're a bit lost because you're so used to this style of question, right? But as long as it has an x squared in it, it's a quadratic. And you've got to remember to factorize if you can. Okay? Now, interestingly, I could have actually solved that with quadratic formula. I mean, I wouldn't, but once I've got it equal to 0 here, I could have thought of that as having no c term, and I could have put the numbers into quadratic formula, but obviously didn't need to, so yeah. Okay.